Good evening, honored guests, Royal Vale High School staff, ladies and gentlemen, and dearest graduates of 2021. My name is Lagakos. I'm a Vice Principal of Royal Vale School, and it's my pleasure and honor to welcome you to the 2021 Royal Vale High School virtual graduation ceremony. This is a special evening that merits your complete attention in order to celebrate with you and your families your achievements. At this point, I would like to invite you to all please stand and join Devon Packer, our secondary 4 student, who will perform our national anthem on the piano. Thank you, Devon, for this amazing performance of our national anthem. At this point, we'll begin our ceremony, and I would like to call upon our principal, Mr. Mauro Zampini, for his address to the graduates.
November 11th, 1918. September 1st, 1939. September 11th, 2001. These are all dates that have marked the history of Canada and the world we live in. To that list, we can now add March 13th, 2020, the day Quebec entered the COVID era. Dear graduates, the past 15 months have been a trying experience for young and old alike. On March 13th, 2020, Canada was plunged into the COVID era, and drastic measures had to be taken by different levels of government to deal with an unprecedented pandemic, which would change our lives on so many levels for years to come. Families had to make changes to their daily activities in ways that one could not have even imagined a year earlier. Grandparents were no longer able to play with or hug their grandchildren. Parents had to rearrange their work schedules to account for school closures and online classes. Family gatherings and celebrations of personal milestones were postponed. Family vacations and outings to restaurants were all put on hold. It is as if the world took a break and we were all confined to our bubbles. As challenging as the past year has been, we need to focus on the positive experiences of the past 15 months. Although this pandemic has taken away many freedoms and things we love to do, it has also given us the gift of reuniting us with our loved ones and prioritizing what really matters in life, our family and our loved ones. Parents got the opportunity to spend more time with each other and their children. Greater emphasis was placed on how we treat our elderly and the care we provide for them, and young people showed us how resilient and resourceful you really can be. Over the past 15 months, you have shown us how adaptable you really are. You have adapted to online classes. You have adapted to wearing a mask. You have adapted to following all of the sanitary guidelines. And all of this in the hope of returning to a normal life. With the vaccination campaign currently underway, we are on our way back to a normal life. Many years down the road, when you're old and gray, you will be speaking to your grandchildren about the great COVID pandemic of 2020-2021. You will undoubtedly focus on how our lives changed during this year, but also remember to focus on how it made us more resilient and appreciate what really matters in life. This pandemic has shown us that we adults have vastly underestimated the resiliency of young people to come together and work collectively for the greater good. You have been role models for us older people. We may look at the current state of the world and think the future is bleak, but it's quite the contrary. You see, you are the future, and you have shown us that you are ready to work together to make this world a better place. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and tomorrow starts today. I know that you are all good-hearted, caring individuals who have the ability to do great things and be great leaders. When I look at you, I'm reassured. Reassured because after everything we see in the news, I know there's hope for a better world and a more peaceful world. You are that hope. You are our future leaders. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Now go out there, be that leader, and make this world into a better place.
Mr. Zampini, thank you very much for your inspiring message to our graduates. At this point, I would like to introduce and invite our guest speaker, Dr. Christopher Labos. Dr. Labos is a cardiologist with a degree in epidemiology. He spends most of his time doing things that he doesn't get paid for, like doing research, teaching, and podcasting. Occasionally, he finds time to practice as a cardiologist so he can pay his rent. He realizes that half of his research finding will be disproved in 5 years. He just doesn't know which half. He's a freelance contributor for the Montreal Gazette, CJED, and has also appeared regularly on CTV, CBC Radio, and CBC Television as a medical correspondent. At this time, I kindly invite our special guest, Dr. Christopher Labos, to address the graduates of 2021.
Dear graduates of 2021, administration, faculty members, and Royal Vale staff, thank you for inviting me to speak to you today. I wish I could be there with you in person, but in case you haven't heard, there's a virus going around. It is traditional during these types of commencement addresses to provide you with some words of wisdom, some fundamental truths to guide you on the path forward. So here goes. Do wear a mask. Don't get your medical information from the internet. Do get vaccinated. Do buy a puppy if you can, because puppies make everything better. Don't buy the Apple Care Protection Plan. And when it comes to picking a career, don't follow your dreams. I know people and internet memes tell you to follow your dreams, but that's not actually good advice. Now, you should obviously enjoy to some degree what you do. If you don't like animals, don't become a vet. If you don't like kids, don't become a pediatrician. So obviously, don't do something just for the money if you hate it, because you will be miserable. But here's the thing. Don't follow your dreams. Follow your skill. Find out what you're good at. Find out what you can do well. And match that skill set to a job or to a career. Because people dream of being important. But I think you'll be better off trying to be consequential. Now, when you find that thing that you're good at, Maybe it's graphic design, and maybe it's app development, maybe it's sales, or maybe it's finance. When you find that thing, don't worry if other people are better than you, because that actually doesn't matter. You'll succeed, you'll do well if you refuse to give up. Out-hustle everyone else, and you will outlast them. Because there's no one taller than the last man standing. You don't have to win every battle. Not everything you do is going to be a superb act of brilliance. You just have to keep showing up, even if life punches you in the mouth. And it will punch you in the mouth, repeatedly, and with a regularity that will make you question whether a higher power is messing with you for no reason. Don't take it personally. It happens to everyone. I mean it. It happens to everyone. Everyone fails. Everyone has setbacks. The best people don't let it faze them. Now, some of you might know I pop up on the news and TV from time to time. Because, like I said, there's this virus going around. So why do I do it? I don't actually enjoy being on TV. I'm actually a fairly private person. But people seem to think that I'm good at it. Now, many people get nervous when they have to do public speaking or get in front of a camera. And I frankly have never been able to understand why. Explaining stuff to people, especially medical stuff, that just comes easily to me. It's what I'm good at. So, I started writing for the newspaper. And that led to spots on CJAD radio. And the radio spots led to TV news segments. And so on and so forth. Until I started getting my own regular TV slot. But I spent years doing this in my spare time, for free, for virtually no recognition. But I said yes to every opportunity that came my way, no matter how small, no matter how inconvenient, because I thought that what I was doing was important. I'm not sure that I was better at it than anyone else, but I worked harder at it than anyone else. I kept doing it when other people would have quit. So when they needed someone during a pandemic, I was that thing that often defines success. I was there, and I was ready to work. Now, you don't have to do what I do and do medicine or science communication. There are a lot of ways that you can make the world a better place. Granted, the bar is set pretty low these days. I mean, people are setting cell phone towers on fire because they think 5G causes COVID. So don't do that. Just find the thing that you're good at. Find the thing that is useful to others and do it. And don't stop. When I graduated from high school, there was a popular song at the time, and one of the lines was this: "Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind, but the race is long, and in the end, it's only against yourself." The thing is, if you want to succeed, you're not actually competing against anyone else. Only yourself. So here's the secret to success. Don't stop. You only lose by giving up. And that thing you're good at, it's useful to someone. Somewhere, somehow, it matters. I don't know if you'll be rich, but any fool with a lottery ticket can be rich. How many people can say they did something meaningful with their life? That's the key. Good luck to you, and congratulations once again on graduating.
Thank you, Dr. Labos, for your motivating, encouraging, and stimulating words to our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, at this time I would like to draw your attention to a very special message we received from the Right Honourable Mr. Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada.
Hello, class of 2021, and happy graduation day. Look, I know this isn't what you thought your high school graduation would be like, and I understand how difficult the last year has been for all of you. You've missed major milestones, you've adapted to the challenges of online learning, and you've skipped big events. As a parent, I see my own kids go through the same thing. And I want you to know that it's okay if today's celebration feels bittersweet. But as you end one chapter of your life and prepare to start the next, I hope you're also feeling proud. Proud of completing one of the most challenging school years of any generation. Proud of all the personal successes, lessons learned, and roadblocks you've overcome to get to where you are today. And proud of the strength and resilience you've built because it will carry you into the next phase of your life. Your loved ones are proud of you, and so is your country. Because in these difficult times, you've had our backs, and you've stepped up in your own way to help keep us all safe and healthy. And as we build back better from this pandemic, we know that we need to have your backs too. That means creating new opportunities, new jobs, and new growth to help you succeed today and into the future. And it means working together too. We need your voices, your energy, and your ideas to help build a Canada that works for everyone. So as you start this next chapter, no matter what it may be, whether you're going to university or college in the fall, starting an apprenticeship in the trades, getting a job at a local business, or taking some time off to chart your path in life, I want you to know that you have the power to make a difference in your communities, across the country, and globally. You are the leaders we need today to build a brighter tomorrow. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing all the amazing things that you will achieve in the years to come. But for now, I hope you celebrate today's success and give your parents a big hug, because today's a big one for them too. Congratulations, class of 2021. Stay safe and healthy, everyone, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, we've now reached a very special part of the evening, the conferring of the diplomas. The certificates of excellence and distinction will take place later on in the evening. At this point, I would like to ask our graduates to rise and line up on the right-hand side of the auditorium and prepare to receive their diplomas.
Connor Jeffers. Yoon Jae Jeong. Angeline Johnson. Catherine Kim. Tristan Mayer. Luke McDonald. Ethan Neget. Eros Osbert Bitten. Sophie Canazzi. Viraj Patel. Adam Purcell. Ilana Rosen. Carolina Rossi Zampini. Felix Saint-Laurent. Zahara Thomas Swissar. Ella Vachon. Benjamin Barrett. Sha Wei Wang. Zhu Yang. Yi Zhang. Angelina Atala. Pierre-André Foucault. Larissa Benjamin. Joseph Ferretti. Julian Bowen McDonald. Kai Brennan Crick. Louisia Vinaggi. Marnie Epstein Atkinson. Sophia Bowman. Gabriella Phipps. Thomas Jeffrey Lambertson. James Hazan. Alex Gonzalez. Emily Bouchard. Amelia Martinez Zaps-Tabush. Samara Hester. Sydney Mollison. Maria Papadakis. Parameter Rack. Walker Russell. Olivia Salad. Olivia Zampini. Carson Spriggs Ubik. Adriana Tom. Tara Tom. Lucas Blumer. Jamila Williams. Katrina Baines Oswald. Oscar Carter Company. Sharina Downey. Madison Dididaut. Jaden Vector. Shreya Dalton Classic. Jada McLean Leslie. Jaheen Monroe Hawthorne. Imani Pascal Liu. Tanush Hashikari.
On behalf of everyone present this evening, I wish to extend our sincere congratulations and wishes for all the best to the Royal Vale School 2021 high school graduates. Congratulations, everybody. At this point, I would like to invite our spiritual animator, Mr. Paolo Ruscito, to address the graduates and their families.
Dear Royal Vale students, as you look back through the years and reminisce on what is and what could have been, don't let it be your distraction from what lies ahead. Your failures and your successes will come and go, but there will always be new heights to soar, depths to explore, visions to see, melodies to hear, and sweet fragrances to smell. Those are the experiences that will bring you joy and victory in the end. Don't let the experience of COVID-19 overshadow you, discouragement overtake you, or the people's expectation of you dictate or limit the true potential that lies within your spirit. Remember, you are important, strong, resilient, and resourceful. And the world is waiting for you to make its mark and to go down through the pages of history with your accomplishments and successes. And with the multitude of blessings that comes from the Creator above, I leave you with a word of encouragement. Never look down, always stand for what is right, and let your heart be your guiding compass. You will always be remembered by me and the many here at Royalville that have been instrumental in your growth in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And I wish you all a blessed future.
Thank you, Mr. Ruscito, for your encouraging and motivational words to our graduates and their families. And now it is my honor to call upon Royal Vale School's valedictorians of the graduating class of 2021, Emma Majori and Emilia Martinez Zaus Darosh.
Wait, hold on. We need to be distanced.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you're right. Slightly better?
There. Now we can take our masks off, I think.
We pictured this moment differently and expected to be looking down into the faces of all those who have helped us get to this day. Our peers, parents, guardians, teachers, and administrators.
Now we're being filmed. Some might say that being filmed is rather cold and impersonal, but it is this very technology that has enabled us to experience the world, sustain our relationships, and assure that we had our education these past 2 years. Honorable administrators, beloved families, devoted teachers, and fellow graduates. Although we wish that we could see you in person, we feel your presence, even through the lens.
We spent countless days and nights texting back and forth, pondering how to best represent our graduating class. I mean, what does one say during a global pandemic? At first, all we could come up with were ironies. I guess ironies truly do encapsulate earlier, but life is too ironic to fully understand.
It takes sadness to know what happiness is,
Noise to appreciate silence,
and absence to value presence. There never was a school year looked upon with such anticipation as this one. We were very happy to be together in any way that we could, despite the limitations of the circumstance.
It is funny how we did think that the gas leak in Sec 1 would be the most dramatic event from high school that we would tell our children. Now will we have a story to not only tell our kids, but our grandkids about where we were on March 13th, the day the world changed. At first, most of us were excited to have a 2-week vacation off school, but what seemed to be an extension to the March break became a sobering reality.
We did common things in somewhat inverted ways. For example, we used to sit outside our lockers during breaks to cram for tests and quizzes. Now, these cramming sessions take place in breakout rooms. Curfew, something usually reserved for teenagers, was also to be followed by adults.
Similarly, the same parents that were telling us to limit our screen time and study so that we wouldn't have to cram before exams were making sure we were in front of our computers, not only for the duration of our online classes, but to socialize for our mental health as well.
Our once beloved pajama day became our everyday fashion choice during quarantine. Now we look forward to casual dress days as a chance to actually dress up.
Teachers who reprimanded us for being late and forgetting materials were now the ones dashing around the school to get to their next class. At the beginning of the pandemic, Calls home from teachers, which normally evoked fear and apprehension, were now something to look forward to in isolation. And though the situation was incrementally improving, we were still understandably yearning for others. I guess that would be unrealistic.
Même si nous n'avons pas pu faire notre voyage à New York ou avoir un bal de finissant, pensez au lieu à tous les voyages qu'on a fait au fil des années. Jouvence, Toronto, Boston, les journées de ski tubing, le concert de Rob Nash, les journées de concentration, escalade, orchestre, pièces de théâtre, et n'oubliez pas tous les spectacles et présentations qu'on a vus dans l'auditorium. Des jours sans pandémie et sans masque.
Cette année n'a été pas très amusante dans le sens traditionnel, mais c'est définitivement remplir des souvenirs. La vie, ce n'est pas entendre pour l'orage de passer, c'est apprendre à danser sur la pluie.
Notre trajet était un voyage personnel et extraordinaire dans tous les sens, mais cela représente bien l'esprit de cette groupe. Nous n'avons pas pu faire plusieurs des événements marquants de la dernière année du secondaire, mais nous n'avons jamais échappé à l'espoir, ou comme une chère professeure disait souvent, on n'a pas baissé les bras.
This pandemic has shown us that we are stronger than we know, and what is most important is that we will always still have each other.
Let us celebrate the many moments that we have shared together.
The Science Olympics,
The end of year barbecues,
leadership camp.
the basketball games where even non-sports fans would come to cheer on the Royal Vale Dragons.
I remember some of the boys wearing their gym uniforms under their school uniforms and lugging around extra shoes so as not to miss a minute of practice or the game.
School trips,
Music concerts,
all the ECAs,
the plays we performed in drama class.
the nurturing that we felt from the school staff. I mean, where else but at Royalville does a lunch lady remember your favorite lunch and save a plate for you? From silly things that will one day become fond memories we reflect upon, like turning all the maps on the walls upside down to see which teacher would notice first, to singing Christmas carols at the top of our lungs. This graduating class knows how to find the humor in a situation and make fun out of doing the simplest things.
Even seemingly small things, like finding a candy or a class photo from Valentine's on our desk in the morning served as a reminder that we were in this together. Not only have we learned planned obsolescence in finance, exponential law and math, and when la guerre de conquête took place in history, but we have learned how to be good, responsible citizens and think critically about the world around us. Even the people you didn't know well today, or the people that you didn't like, had a part in shaping how you got here. We have a lot of work to address in the world we will inherit, like global warming, racism, and equality for all humans, regardless of sexual orientation, and particularly now, race and ethnicity. We must stand up, speak up, and give rise to change.
If we have learned anything from marching with Greta Thunberg for climate change, it is the importance of advocating for what you believe in. Through the mindless dramas of being a teenager, we have learned to look beyond masks and to listen. We collectively have matured and grown.
And due to the current situation, a little bit faster.
During the pandemic, the unsung people in society, food delivery people, nurses, mail carriers, and especially teachers and administrators took center stage and became heroes.
Guided by patience, wisdom, and unwavering dedication of our administrators, teachers, and parents, we have learned, laughed, gained strength, and realized our abilities. During the past 5 years, our staff has sometimes stayed for hours after school to prepare lessons and activities, as well as giving up their lunch hours to help out students who are struggling and needed an extra help, or maybe even a safe space.
All of our journeys getting here have been different, some more turbulent than others. However, we have come together as one graduating class. Some, although distanced, some online, some bubbled, we were never so close. To anyone who's afraid of this change and can't fathom having to start over again, you will get through this. In truth, we are not the same scared little kids who first walked through the high school entrance. The friendships that we have forged, and particularly those in our bubble families, have helped us to overcome obstacles in our past and will transcend school and time.
As we close this chapter in our lives and embark to new experiences, we will leave you with the wise words of Lin-Manuel Miranda, famous songwriter of Moana. My dear terrified graduates, you're about to enter the most uncertain and thrilling period of your lives. The stories you are about to live are the ones you will be telling your children, grandchildren, and therapists.
I mean, who couldn't use an hour with a therapist after this year?
I know I can, but beautiful irony is when the very thing that tried to destroy you instead made you stronger. Here we stand together with all the same battle scars, but with all the knowledge that no matter how scary it looks, we are ready for what lies ahead. Uncertainty is just another word for opportunity.
This graduating class is like no other. However, I can safely say that while we have been at this school, we have met every challenge with patience, courage, compassion, and versatility. Remember that life is like a camera lens. If you focus on what is important, you will be captured perfectly, especially if you face it with a smile. Go accomplish amazing things, because if any graduating class can, it's us. Merci à tous, parents, tuteurs, administrateurs et parents. Fini. Nous n'aurions pas pu réussir sans cette communauté.
Fellow graduates, we all have a story. Not only have we made history, but we've been a part of it. Here's to the
Graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Emilia. Thank you, Emma. We have no doubt that you will both continue to make our school proud as you move forward. So at this point in the evening, we will be proceeding to the presentation of our awards. Royal Vale Special Recognition Awards are presented not only to students who achieve academic excellence, but also to those who have distinguished themselves in student life activities.
Hi, class of 2021. I just want to say a big congratulations. I'm so proud of all of you. It's been my pleasure teaching you this year. I will miss you. Please come and visit.
Félicitations, bravo pour ce bel accomplissement. Vous allez nous manquer. Bonne chance.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2021. If you made it through this year, you can make it through anything. All the best to you in the future, and it was a real pleasure. Take care.
Hi grads, congratulations on finishing your school year. I know it's been difficult, but we wish you all the best of luck. Take care and stay safe.
Hey guys, I just want to wish you a happy graduation. I know it's been a very strange year, but you'll have definitely something to remember for the rest of your lives. You've made us all really, really proud that you've made it this far and that you got through this very difficult year. Thumbs up to you guys.
Best of luck. I enjoyed teaching you. I will miss you like crazy next year. So enjoy Cégep and come visit. Bye.
Hi guys, class 2021. I want to tell you that congratulations to all of you. You worked so hard and you deserve it. And I wholeheartedly, I hope the best for you.
Hey Sec 5s, congratulations on graduating. You're the group that I've been with the longest here at Royal Vale, so I'm extra proud of you guys. You should all be really proud of yourself for the achievement you did, but also be really thankful for everybody else that got you here. Make sure you say thanks to all your family because they got you here too. So congratulations, enjoy the summer, best of luck.
To the Royal Vale graduating class of 2021, I want to wish you the best of luck in the future. You guys did it. It's been fantastic meeting and getting to teach many of you, and I know you're all going to go move on to do great things in the future. So take care and have a good year.
Congratulations, Sec 5. It's been a really difficult year, but you've made it. Good job.
Congratulations, you've made it. But your journey only began right now. Good luck for the future.
Hey guys, I just want to say we're really proud of you. We're very happy with your accomplishments so far. So really go to Cégep and do us proud. Come back and see us, okay? Bye.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the best in your future adventures.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Wishing you success and happiness in the years to come.
Dearest graduates, your patience, versatility, and your flexibility will serve you well in all your future endeavors. Thank you for making this a tolerable year and a very memorable year. My heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you.
Dear graduates, congratulations. High five. You did it. Now, on to CJEP, where you go to all your classes, don't miss anything, and don't procrastinate anymore. Find your passion, because it's a lot easier to go to work if you love what you do. And don't forget, I'm gonna miss you. Come back and visit. And James Brown has a message.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Our very best wishes go out to you for your futures. All the best.
As our ceremony comes to a close, I would kindly ask our principal, Mr. Mauro Zampini, to give his final remarks and acknowledgement.
As this year's graduation ceremony comes to a close, I'd like to express our sincere appreciation to a number of people who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this wonderful evening possible. Mr. Lagakos for helping us to prepare this wonderful event. Events like this would not be possible without you. Thank you. Ms. Solaris, for all your help and support behind the scenes to make this such a grand event. Your endless work over the years has certainly made an impact on the lives of these graduates. And on behalf of the students, thank you. Mr. Stevenson, Mr. Paolo, Ms. Purett, thank you for putting together this virtual graduation ceremony. To the teachers and staff who've played a pivotal role in helping to prepare our graduates for the future, thank you for your continued efforts and for the positive impact you've made on this year's graduating class. And finally, I would like to thank you, parents, family, and friends. This ceremony, albeit virtual, is a very special tradition that continues to emphasize the sense of community that is valued here at Royal Vale School. We sincerely thank you all for attending and making this event such a great success. Thank you.